read?
Right there. That's what you're getting back.
Exactly. You want to cover yourself or you want to record me? No. You don't have to record me.
Record that. $20. 20.
Yes, I get it.
Not pesos.
Excuse me?
Not
That's so
pesos.
racist. That's so racist.
$20. You can't count.
That's so racist.
Not
I'm not over here disrespecting you. I'm not disrespecting
You
you.
disrespecting me now.
You call me racist. You said pesos.
That's what I know.
Stop calling me Mexican. Get out of the store.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Get out of the store. Get out of the store.
I don't give a fuck what you say.
Yeah, it's done. You're done. You're done. Cops is coming. Cops is coming.
Yeah, he does.
Quick, call the police now.
You can leave it, thank you. You can leave it.
No, I could speak to you actually.
I'm sorry?
I need to speak to you. I don't think you realize where they're coming from, so I need to speak to you.
Where what's coming from?
Where the food you ordered is coming from. I don't think you realize the distance that it's coming from, because then you would never actually have given what you gave. So I think you can come and see face to face. Because I drove 40 minutes, and it was extremely far, and I got it to you early. So I don't think you realize where you ordered from.
I don't understand. You
Well,
take 4
I think
minutes from where?
from the restaurant that you ordered from. Do you realize how far it is? Do you realize you ordered from Colmac and you're in Smithtown?
That's a 15-20 minute drive.
It's not. You need to try to drive it. I just drove it. It's 40 minutes. It's 12 and a half miles. So I don't think you realize how far it is.
So
I
when did
think
you accept the pickup if you think it's that far?
they don't let us know how far. So I think you need to adjust your tip to make it right.
How much is the tip?
You gave an $8 tip.
What the hell are you looking for? I gave an $8.
Okay, I'm gonna bring the food back. Okay.
Okay. Is she fucking kidding?
$8? That's a lot.
40 minutes it took her to get her? Okay.
50 years ago, there was nobody, no Asians.
So?
Now, it's everywhere.
So?
What have you done to the country?
What have I done to the country?
Yeah, what have you done?
What have you done to the country?
With all these bombings?
Oh, so I've done the bombing?
Yeah, you have.
So I've done the bombing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
People like you.
What have people like me done? By doing what? Where are you going? Sit down.
You look
No,
down
sit down.
on us.
Sit down. I look
No,
down at
suck
you.
it off, mate.
How? How do I look down
You
on
look
you?
down on
Get
us.
off the bus.
You can't make
Right,
it down on
cool.
us.
She's sitting there calling me a terrorist and you're telling me how to talk to her.
You look down on
I'm a
us.
terrorist.
I never said
She
that.
just said I'm bombing the place. What do you think she
You look
just
down
said?
on us.
How do I look down on you? I'm sitting down getting the home.
You do?
Get off the bus.
You tell me to get off the bus.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Tell me to get off the bus.
Don't talk to her like that. For sitting here, we call her racist.
So is my mum and dad.
She called me a
My
terrorist.
mum and dad born in this country.
Yes, my mum and dad was born in this country actually.
What's that?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. And I hope this country is full of more Asians, to be honest.
You arguing me, right, bro?
Because I overheard what you were saying. I wasn't quite sure what was being said. You were agreeing with her. You think silence is the same as racism? I heard you. I heard her talking, and you're like, yeah, this country is going to shit. We made this country. Are you forgetting your people went over to my country? Our people and brought us over here. Are you forgetting about that?
Caribbean's over. My grandparents were called over. and then sent back with Windrush. They helped build this country.
Because you were agreeing with what that lady was saying. I overheard you, but I was like, I'm not sure if that's what they're saying. How dare I speak to her like that? Oh, bombing. She meant, well, I've got it on my camera. She mentioned bombing, I can tell you that much. Yeah, she did.
Excuse me, I couldn't hear you. I'm deaf. I cannot hear you. Excuse me.
I just saw it. I have kids in daycare. If I was to see you doing that to my son, I will you up. I've been hearing you yelling at these kids bad, and I have you on video. You want me to show you?
No, thank you.
What is wrong with you talking to the kids like that?
First of all, she's misbehaving. She just told me not to.
I know exactly who to report you to. We'll see. Every time I hear you guys yelling at the kids bad in here. Bad all the time. You don't have kids?
No, I don't.
Exactly, that's why.
With Governor, what has gone wrong with the rollout of the vaccine that we've seen phone lines jammed, websites crashing?
It's a lot of demand. I mean, I think at the end of the day, excuse me.
If I could finish my question.
You just said what has gone wrong, so I'm answering the question.
If I could complete the question, though.
So you're going to give a speech, or are you going to ask a question?
With all due respect, Governor,
you asked a question. I'm going to answer it.
I'm trying to finish my question.
No, you're giving a speech. You asked a question.
I am trying to ask you the.
You're going to ask how many questions? You get 3? They only got 1 question. Why do you get 3?
With all due respect, Governor, I'm just asking if I could finish my question.
You didn't. You finished the question.
I did not. My full question is what went wrong with the rollout of the vaccine when we've seen phone lines jammed, websites crashing?
So you're repeating your question.
To complete it for you, Governor, we've seen websites crash and also senior citizens waiting overnight for the vaccine.
Where was that at?
We've seen it in Duval, Broward, Orange, and Lee counties.
And why was, like in Lee, why did that happen? Did you investigate why?
That's my question to you, Governor. You're the governor of the state. I'm not the governor of the state.
Okay, but you didn't investigate why that, like in Lee County, why was there a big line? Did you investigate why?
Could you tell us why?
Because we distributed vaccine to hospitals, and the hospital said, first come, first serve. If you show up, we'll do it. So they didn't use a registration system. There wasn't anything that was done, and there's a lot of demand for it. So people are going to want to go ahead and get it. So are you saying there was no plan
then from the state to make sure that senior citizens didn't wait outside overnight?
So the state is not dictating to hospitals we're not dictating to Carlos Magoya how he runs his operations here. That would be a total disaster. These guys are much more competent to be able to deliver healthcare services than a state government could ever be.
I'm not a thief.
Yes,
you are. Why are you fighting so bad? Why are you fighting like a thief?
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
you are. We caught you stealing from a family business, you fucking thief. Put your mask on, thief.
Don't
Put your mask on.
Don't start. Don't.
You ain't going anywhere. You ain't going anywhere, thief.
Not that I can see, but I don't know what she's got.
Yeah, let her go. Let her go. Yeah, crying out because you're caught.
You're on probation, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
So what are you so upset about?
There's a warrant for her arrest.
Is there?
No, I was going to pay for it. My God.
She might have more merchandise in her bag. Make sure the cops check her bag for more merchandise.
I'm going to pay for it.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Yeah,
I have a coupon.
restitution.
I have a coupon.
So you're
Steal
gonna
from us.
sit on here. Police will come and they'll take care of it.
No, you Get it.
I got it.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you, Joe.
Did I help you?
God, get up!
Stop fighting. You're not running away. You're not getting out of it. Stop fighting it. You're not going anywhere. There's 4 of us here. You're not going anywhere.
The cops are on their way.
Fighting at this point.
They're on their way. Get off of me. Can you stop pushing my employees?
You ain't going anywhere, thief. You ain't going anywhere, thief. You booked it. You're ignorant. What's wrong with this fucking world? You sit here and say you want to...
Like a case stuff.
I can break it if you want. I know what destruction of property is. I can honestly just hide it somewhere you wouldn't find it. That's you right now. Show him that. Can you come and point out the other one I want? You want to show him this? Because I'll drop it. I'll be the asshole. I'll drop it and make you clean it. Guess we can leave. Can I have this pen?
You can't have anything here.
Can I have these?
If you leave with this stuff, you're going to be considered stealing.
Is this considered destruction of property?
I mean, we're not destroying anything.
It's not destroyed. These are all coupons.
It just seems a
Oh, I just got that on video, girly.
I've never swung at anyone here, and I've been here so many times, and I've never even considered touching someone.
You smacked my phone, girly.
Well, you're recording me.
Oh my god, maybe don't record patients without their consent if you don't like it. Or leave. What would Jesus do? Would Jesus smack my phone out of my hand? I don't think so. Yeah.
Ey, what? Was ist los da?
Ja, Mensch!
Entschuldigung.
Ich hab die Nerven nicht mehr